So I was talking to my friend JR earlier today, and he asked me about doing a video about the ATF. I told him that I thought there were probably enough videos out there regarding the ATF and their pistol brace ruling already, and I still stand by my statement. Mostly. But I thought about it on the way home, and I realized that even if everybody had already said all the things, that I still wanted to say something too. So JR, in the immortal words of Taylor Swift, look what you made me do. An AR pistol with a brace is exceptionally handy to have. You don't need the ATF's permission to own it, nor do you need the ATF's permission to cross state lines with it. Given its propensity toward lighter weight, it is especially good for smaller people or those with upper body strength issues. Of course, one of those considerations mattered to our betters. So, do I go off into the weeds now and start the friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears speech? Let me first say that I am not a lawyer, and I'm certainly not your lawyer. Doubtless some watching this video will make statements like, free men don't ask for permission, and do not comply. Those things are fine for them, and they are certainly adults. Anybody watching this video is at least 18 because I always choose the not for kids box when I upload, so all of you out there are adults and capable of making adult decisions. Much like all of you, I'm an adult and I'm making a decision as well, which you're obviously capable of figuring out if you're watching the footage. Pistol braces accomplished a lot of things, and one of those things was, to the ATF, the emperor's clothes. If a 16-inch barrel is perfectly acceptable, but a 15.9-inch barrel is not, where's the crime? Also, it made life a lot easier for people for around 10 years. Many opined that the pistol brace was a temporary thing and would eventually go away. And for today, it seems they are right. Perhaps I do come to bury the pistol brace, not necessarily to praise it. I do appreciate it for what it has done, but for the most part, it has made me hate the NFA and all the related legislation around it. The founding fathers who wrote the Constitution had some specific things in mind, and while perhaps some of those items may have become outdated, a lot of it has not, including the rights of free speech, assembly, free association, religion, and the right to keep and bear arms. So for now, my pistol brace goes away, and a tube gets installed on my pistol. I have complied. Get in the comments and call me names if you wish, like bootlicker. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. If you're inclined to not comply, odds are good you'll get away with it. There aren't enough ATF agents out there to knock on, much less kick every door. The issue is that at some point you can get attention for something else, and then you're back to having to deal with a potential felony charge. At the end of the day, if you don't like your dog, there are easier ways to get rid of it. I am hoping that some lawsuit makes the pistol brace issue go away. Hell, I'm hoping that some lawsuit gets suppressors and short-barreled items out of the NFA altogether. While I'm at it, I'd like the full auto registry to reopen, but I have to be realistic in what I realistically think will happen. I also hope to one day start a video with some awful paraphrase of a paraphrase about pistol braces, and rumors of my death have been greatly exaggerated, but I fear it won't happen. If it does, I'll eat all the crow there is and ask for another helping. But until then, consider this my requiem for the pistol brace. Our relationship was short and tumultuous, but we all hopefully learned something from it.
Get him, Jay.